It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. We are here in Milwaukee, home court advantage for the Bucks. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Well, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Here's Holiday, and count it from 19 feet away.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Lillard left side. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Out to White. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Prince. The shot by Holiday, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to White. A 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Here's White. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Boston making a switch here. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Lillard. Lopez a screen. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston trailing. Brown outside. From past the arc. Down low. And finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Here's Lillard driving inside, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Horford. Brown inside. Just 4 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Holiday, and he drops it in from the low post.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Outside Portis. It's good from long range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brown outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Count that one.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Up top, Tatum. No scoring in this one. Hit by Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
George, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Pritchard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Portis can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside, Horford. Here's Hauser. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
To the middle. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. To Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Brown, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over White. And it's off the back rim. No good. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. The three, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Prince double-teamed. The wide-open look here for Lopez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Milwaukee, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here is Holiday. Right side, White. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Milwaukee leading by 9. inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Holiday inside the line. The rebound by the Bucks. To the inside. And Prince with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Bucks. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
On the wing, Brown. Up top, Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they get it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard looking around. Over Holiday. No good off the front iron. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint, Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the problem with Jason Tatum in the pick and roll is he can roll or pop, and that makes him hard to guard.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Brown. Down low. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Clock at 6. This ball movement by Boston. Brown with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Over Prince. And they recover it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Lillard. From the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here is Tatum. After Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. And stolen by Lillard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Tatum looking around. That shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Lillard. Lets it fly. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And so it's Milwaukee ahead. By 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Tatum. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Pritchard. Got a hand on it. Here's Jackson. And there's the drive.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Pritchard gets the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Trent. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Green. Horford up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Now, here's Tatum. It's good from the top of the key. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside Jackson. It's Trent on the wing. And it's good for 2.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
And here's Brown outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green, no luck. So it's the Celtics now. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the middle. It's rebounded by Portis, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Damian Lillard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
White, good.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots, does so right there.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Lillard outside. And again, the Bucks miss. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Brown. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket by Lillard.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's White missing. An open look for Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. To the paint. A nice shot by Zubac. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who? Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Harden. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got 6.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Jones. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Prince. Lillard outside. Clock at 6 to end the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys, come on.
And Allie, thanks.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Looking to run, Prince just streaks down the open court.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Out to Powell. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Three-pointer, Harden. Giannis with the rebound. Middleton, right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Los Angeles. And here's Highland to the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
With 4 on the clock. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What? And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Coffee. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Inside. Here's Bamba. That's in. Coming up. Off an assist from Jones. He's got 6.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Los Angeles leading by 6. An open look for Porter. Rebound by Middleton.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Back to Lillard. Spins. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now Bamba. 6 points for him. Pass to Coffee. There's the triple. Rebound by Middleton.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Prince can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Jones. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Lillard outside. Will it go? Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Highland with it. Middleton covering. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Highland. They've got numbers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Middleton. That's tipped. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Middleton outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now the Clippers with it. This run now up to 13-2.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 17. Takes the 3. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Outside Curry. No good with the triple. Bridges outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Green. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Anunoby. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. The kick out, Curry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Here's Bridges. That one's off. Still out of sync. And the Warriors with possession. 7-point differential. Outside, Green. From downtown. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 5.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Timeout, timeout.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Then you know what to do. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Knicks trail by 9.
Number 2, Miles Bridges. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis.
A minute 37 left to play in the first. And Looney with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
A nice shot by McBride.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Warriors lead 13-7.
Left side Schroeder. Pass to Pajimski. Clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out to the right wing. Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. Pulls it from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Looney, the screen. Out to Schroeder. Here's Jackson Davis. From outside, off the mark. Anunoby on the wing. Outside McBride. Back to Anunoby. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up 6.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Right side, Brunson. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Here's Ryan. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Moody. Shots blocked. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 44.
Here's Payton. And the three-pointer goes. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Payton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Knicks trail by 11. And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The Warriors lead by 8. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Kuminga. That shot off the mark. Achua with some nice D. Knicks trail by 8. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dadier. New York again, can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Inside. Here's Achua. Back to Brunson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Payne. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Outside Payne. Anunoby on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Now Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Pass to Hart. And here's Payne. Back to Hart. They set the pick to the inside. Over Green. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 10. Left side, Green. Out to Hield. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And stolen by Bridges. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Curry looking it over. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 10. Hart with it. Kuminga defends. He got a piece of it. Healed on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And an Obi for three. Not going to go that time. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. Wiggins attack.
Yes! Defensive foul. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the three ball to go. Bridges has got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Kicks it out, Towns. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.